All right, welcome back. Now still the Good Morning Naija show. And if you just join us, well, you don't miss our top story segment. You don't miss our newspaper headline review. That one, we just look into newspaper to see what's in there to give you idea and shed more light on one or two stories. And for those we stay with us, and I know I say the thing, they always the cajad. Well, we'll go straight to our first conversation this morning. And as a talk, our special guest on day on standby. We will follow us yarn this matter as it be. Yes, so we'll talk to education consultant. Her name is Nkechi Ken Water, and we'll discuss the impact of insecurities on top education. This insecurity matter, we don't they trickle down every part of the country, not be just the north anymore. We hear for different parts of the country, and it don't make sense. Kidnapping, and we can't realize. Say it can't be like saying now students. With this school, now they suffer this one a lot because most of these bad people, they just enter schools, they pack students. So we don't say we could call this a better individual. We could follow us talk this matter this morning. Madam Nkechi. Madam Nkechi, welcome to the Good Morning Naija show.
Thank you. How you doing?
We did okay. I did here with my first lady on Sunday, and we're going to carry this interview together. We Yanamas EB with us this morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Madam Nkechi. Good morning. Clearly, of course, why then they attack the schools, they're very obvious. Schools now soft targets. Now, where if you really get, children where they're very vulnerable in one particular location. But Madam Nkechi, before we enter into the impact this thing they get for the sector, make we first start. Just give us updates on the number of out-of-school children where they're in Nigeria right now. Last time where I checked, I know say they're between 10 to 13 million out-of-school children for Nigeria. Where we stand today with this rise in kidnapping of students?
It don't pass that number. Don't pass that number, and it is very fearful.
Okay, all right. So as you look the matter as it be right now, very hopeless situation now we did so. Make we look the possibility of reversing that number with the insecurity where in Nigeria right now. Hope day to reverse that number, or make we just begin to accept saying that the new normal where we say we don't enter be that as per education for Nigeria.
Well, hope day if we do the right thing.
Which is?
But the right thing, we say the government will begin to put things in place to take care of the children. But if nothing do, they don't do anything, and they say no hope at all. At all. Especially for that side of the country.
Okay.
No hope at all, yes.
But now, unfortunately, this thing don't they come to other parts of the country. Not be say because before we see them and say, they're not. This thing they happen always. This insecurity matter no they affects people where they south, no they affects people where they west and east. But as it be, so it can't be like saying a standard now. And every day on top newspaper, every day, we don't they always they see say they kidnap, they kidnap, and they kidnap. As my co-host they talking for here, so it can't be like saying that the new target of these bad people them now to they hit schools. What do you feel say may government do regarding this situation of schools being a target for these people?
Maybe we'll get down to specifics.
Yes.
Sir, we get laws for our country. And the only thing we go make law work now when they put them into practice.
Okay.
If you say, if you do this thing will happen to you. And when that person do that thing, the consequences go happen. Because see people will begin to put themselves in order. Now, children, they be very delicate and precious beings where God don't make. And we get laws for our land. We're supposed to protect these children. But our government, when they follow the law to the end. So when the people don't say the law, they're naked and nothing they follow and for back, they just enter the do the thing for the children. So except the government begin, so they look into those laws where they don't make to protect children, it go hard well.
So as it be, so it can't be like say hope not they. When we just they look as these people they hit schools. Is that the way we could just they leave, or are there actual security measures where you feel say government we take to protect the schools there?
Yes, we get measures now. Plenty. Even for private places here, they get CCTV everywhere for the school.
Okay.
The security people, they don't train them, give them gadget. Before person enter inside building, they go don't call maybe admin to say this also person they come with their spectrum. Proper vigilance day. But this one are for private sector. Government can't get money past private sector. So if government now begin to put these things in order, say for every school, They go get CCTV, proper light go there, armed or well-trained security go there around. Any kind of person no go fit enter school. You know, they go get alliance with the police people. You know, everybody go, they agree, they understand. When they don't put this thing, nobody, because if they pay me, and they worry themselves, say how person will just enter school and nobody go see them. Nobody go challenge them. They will just carry children, 300. Imagine the number, enter bush, nobody see them. And we say things no dey order. So if government these things in order.
You know, so I dey hear you. We dey hear you loud and clear. So they talk about, you know, CCTV and all that. Person go they ask say, I bet for where you they make this they make this reference. Now for town, I been now for village. Make you understand this soft target where we say these people they enter. These are schools where we say they're the rural part of Nigeria, and we know say all across Nigeria. Most schools never even they equip with better blackboard. Talk more of cheer. Make we start time to begin with.
Yeah.
You get communities where we say they want to ensure say their students don't go be illiterate, so that they use the little way they are disposal to give them education when they feel they give them. You know if you compare education when they come from north, we waiting there other parts of society. That was according to standard. Though, make we not even begin to look infrastructure where they on ground. I mean, America, as civilized as they are, school shootings they happen. They go enter school, shoot children.
Yeah.
What is CCTV camera fit show you how the person take enter and how the person take come out. But people when don't die, don't die. Make you understand, say these kidnappers when they come, they see the gun when they carry. So when they talk about going down to specifics, make we try come down to realistic things where we say government fit do. Are we recommending say make schools now get armed personnel? Because these guys, person when they come kidnap 300 students, you know they carry stick, they come.
They carry cutlass.
You know they carry water gun, they come. In they carry better ammunition, come. So do we begin now to allow ammunitions in school in terms of security men to hold them? Or are we saying that maybe we kukuma shut down schools when they for the rural areas, when we say that easy soft targets? Because I never understand how many soldiers you want put
for
all the rural schools when they country. So maybe we just get down to specific. What do you think is the most realistic thing when we say government fit do today to stop this thing within 3 to 6 months?
Well, they're not going to close school, because if you close school, now you see they say make the children no go school.
But it don't already start now.
Yes, it don't start. For the in time, we want to protect the children, but in the long run, we need to train the people waiting for the village. Because before government will come from far city, come village, come protect them, we will go first protect ourselves. So I believe, say, if they train the locals on security measures, how to protect themselves, I believe, say, before the police go come, they go don't take action, where even if people will die, but at least they go don't say something.
It's a very important thing when you talk now, because if you don't talk and say make them learn to protect themselves, we don't already tell you, say these people when they come, then they armed. So in that in that sense, you didn't support of Benue State governor, bless and they talk. Say make individuals begin their own ammunition because of the kind of attack when they come, when they see all the time. Because these guys come with machetes and then they come with guns as well. Nobody say machete or gun, and they carry two, they come.
Carry everything.
So do you support that in the sense of, in the means of trying to learn how to protect their children, do you support that these vulnerable communities may them begin their own weapons of their own?
Well, I'm not going to support to make everybody the own gun. I believe to make them train group of people. When they get people that they call vigilante. And those people will go, they stand for the borders of the village, of the city, of that town. You know, when they equip them very well. So if they equip those people, but before they go past those people, can't enter the village to start to harm people, I believe say the main people where they go don't hear them and help from. Because if you say make everybody they carry, now they say big wahala go just.
Now, looking at the current situation we don't get regarding some of the students where they've been not kidnapped, and the situation where be back and forth conversation on negotiation on whether they go drop money, they no go drop money to free the students. What do you feel say government feel do regarding this one? As the matter don't be so, and because we don't already start to negotiate with these people, and we know say Oyibo don't they always talk and say they know they negotiate with criminals. But as the situation take be so,
the children
they involved. Governments don't decide, say, okay, they go try to do some kind of negotiations. As a person way they into this education, what do you feel say may government do to fit cope this current situation? What would they so?
My brother, this one now, we don't say, you don't agree to die with the devil now, so maybe we go all the way to the end. So the children, now we don't know where they the safety of the children now we want. So the first thing first now to save the children. So if the people, from my opinion, no, they say make them pay money because they don't pay money since. So if they say pay money and they go release the children, make them follow them, give them waiting they want, then collect the children, then go back to the drawing board and begin to work on the security measures. Because if they say, oh, they're not going to pay, they can't kill all the children. Tomorrow they will come again, come to for another children where they could take. So since they don't start to pay money, make them pay this one, collect the children, then go back to the drawing board. Because anyhow it be, we must fortify the security waiting for those local places. If they no do them, continue.
All right then. Well, thank you very much for your contribution this morning, Madam Nkechi Ken Nkwota. She be education consultant, and we don't already talk about the impact of this insecurity on top education for Nigeria. She they talk and say the 10 to 30 million out of school children, we say we they talk before, so that number don't increase. Ever since this crisis starts, we say they don't they kidnap children when they inside school. But don't even begin to imagine as it be. They don't also they shut down school. We say if they even agree to open school today, I should say after that Boko Haram killing, you get many parents when swear say that children don't go ever enter where school day because then they their front. See say children where we say grow up with their own children, they never see them till tomorrow.
True.
A lot of how go talk about opinions or ideas there on how to tackle this matter. But I don't talk and say if you don't already they pay before.
We got to continue to
you understand. See how this matter won't be. Waiting that one mean for the future. Not too clear, not too pure.